New at 4, it's a sweeping near-future dystopian epic of biblical proportions involving war, politics, religious fanaticism, natural disasters, and even a mysterious set of wings that appear on the main character. Boise author Alan Heathcock's second book, his first novel, 40, comes out next Tuesday, August 2nd. Vanity Fair recently featured it as a freshest new fiction selection. In the synopsis, the main character, named Mazzie Goodwin, is described as a young soldier who wakes up in a bomb crater and inexplicably has wings emerged from her back. Wings like the ones the author is wearing in these publicity photos taken in the Boise foothills. Mazzie flies out of the crater, very confused to find her entire platoon killed in a bomb strike, and later finds America has devolved into a civil war between the U.S. government and a mysterious cult-like pseudo-religious faction. On this week's Viewpoint, Heathcock talks about the premise of the story.
I had thought about a person with wings being brought down into this world and how people would react, and I thought that was kind of interesting to think about. All the connotations that would come with it and what would be lauded on top of just having wings, let alone the type of person you are.
Can I ask, or will you divulge why the title is 40?
40 is kind of a sacred number across a number of the world religions, and I think specifically there's a couple allusions from the Christian Bible. There'd be 40 days and 40 nights of rain, or
40 days in the desert.
Yeah, 40 days in the desert. Yeah, there's lots of 40s in the Christian Bible, and Psalms 40 is one of my favorite psalms, and speaks basically into, waiting patiently for a song to come from your mouth and to sing a new song into the world, and that kind of speaks to the way I think about myself as an artist. And so, I kind of think of the book, the publishers always gets tricky, like, is it science fiction, is it fantasy, is it literary fiction? I don't think in those ways, but I kind of think of it as a secular Bible story that's set in America. It's just the way I've always thought of it. You think of Bible stories, they have politics and war, and there's magical realism,
On Tuesday, Alan Heathcock is holding a book launch and signing event at 7 p.m. at Trika in Boise. The address is on your screen on Eastman. The event is also a benefit for Radio Boise. Books will also be available on the 2nd at Rediscovered Books, Barnes & Noble, and any online bookseller. And Shira, the full interview with Alan will air this Sunday morning at 9 o'clock on Viewpoint. He talks more about how he developed the themes that he included in this book and his overall creative process, because it's been about a decade since he put out his last book. So he's been working hard on this.
Yeah.
And also talks about how the pandemic affected the writing process.
And it kind of sounds like there's a little bit of everything for everyone in there, right? Like
politics, war,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's positive stuff too. And so it's, it is pretty sweeping epic, I guess.
And I got to say, those wings, pretty cool. I wish I had a pair, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
And funny story, he said that when he was out there getting those photos, people were hiking and biking by him on the foothills, and they were kind of like, what's this guy doing out here? Giving him some strange looks.
That's really
Yeah,
funny. Well, I look
definitely.
forward to seeing Viewpoint on Sunday.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you.